On a quiet spring evening in 1994, a tragedy struck a small Midwestern town that would grip the entire nation. It was a case that seemed straightforward at first, a brutal murder in an ordinary neighborhood. But as investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a web of secrets and lies on a trail that no one could have imagined. The victim was 27-year-old Emily Carter, a beloved elementary school teacher known for her kindness and dedication to her students. She lived alone in a modest home, just a few blocks from school. Her friend, Emily, represented safety, innocence, and trust. All that shattered on the night of April 12th, when she failed to show up for work the next morning. Her colleagues knew something was wrong. Emily was never late. Hours later, police entered her home and made a chilling discovery. Emily had been attacked in her own bedroom. The crime scene was disturbing, but what unsettled investigators most was how meticulously it was staged. At first, suspicion fell on a stranger. There were no signs of forced entry, but Emily's front door had been left unlocked. Neighbors reported seeing a dark car circling the block the night before. Still, nothing concrete tied anyone to the crime. Detectives turned their attention to Emily's personal life. They soon discovered that she had been in a quiet but complicated relationship with a man named Daniel Brooks, a well-liked local businessman. Daniel cooperated with police, showing his but something about his timeline was bad. Phone records revealed a series of late-night calls to Emily just hours before her death. But just as police began pressing harder, a new piece of evidence changed everything. A fingerprint found on Emily's nightstand matched not Daniel, but Emily's closest friend, Sarah Mitchell. Sarah was a fellow teacher and Emily's confidant. She seemed devastated when Emily's death was announced. But when confronted, Sarah broke down and confessed to a truth that shocked not only investigators, but the entire nation. Sarah had been secretly in love with Daniel for years. When she learned that Emily was seeing him, jealousy consumed her. On that fateful night, Sarah confronted Emily. The argument escalated. In a fit of rage, Sarah attacked her friend. The staged crime scene wasn't the work of a cunning outsider. It was Sarah desperately trying to mislead investigators, never expecting they would find her fingerprint. The nation was stunned. Emily's story became a chilling reminder that sometimes the greatest danger don't come from strangers, but from the dark, from the people closest to us. Daniel, devastated and broken, withdrew from public life, while Sarah received a life sentence for murder. The case haunted the community for years. The tragic story of love, betrayal, and a friendship destroyed by jealousy. Emily Carter's legacy lived on through her students. But the crime that ended her life remains one of the most unforgettable tragedies of the decade. A true crime story that shocked the nation.